Happy Mother's Day, everybody, YouTubers and friends alike. Okay, here comes the various haul videos. I tried to do one last night, and it's probably a mercy that it didn't go through. It was 51 minutes long. Yeah, and I had put everything away. I was so relieved. I was like, oh, now I can start using everything. Yeah, it didn't. It wouldn't publish to my computer. Oh no, it published to my computer, then I tried to upload it, and then it disappeared. So I have no idea where it is now, so. Anyway, okay, I am going to start with a couple of blog sales that I purchased from. One is from Annabella, and I mentioned her in my nail polish haul. And there's one little item from here, but anyway. What I purchased from Annabella, and I'll put her link below, she's a real sweetie. And she's also a West Coaster, so of course I have additional beauty love for her. And I had mentioned that there were two polishes, one other polish that I had purchased from her. And I believe it was all part of the collection, the 3 polishes that I had purchased. Anyway, this is the one, Call My Celery. And it's quite pretty. It's not quite me. So this is actually going into my giveaway, which I do apologize. I was going to do a Mother's Day giveaway, and it's Mother's Day today. So I'm just going to do a 300 subscriber giveaway, which I appear to be less than 10 subscribers away from. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that, especially because I haven't been around very much of late, but I am around now. So anyway, so yeah, this is it's very pretty. It's got a bit of a golden glitter in it. Really tiny though, but it's really pretty. So I hope whoever wins this is going to really enjoy it. And I am going to talk about the giveaway at the end of this video. 4 MAC shadows that I purchased, and the lovely Annabella, if you purchased 4, she gave you a free MAC palette. So I did get the MAC palette. So here is Night Divine, Just, Moon's Reflection, and Stars and Rockets, all of which I'm wearing today, and I don't know if you can tell, but I really love the look. I have Moon's Reflection all from the lid up to the brow. I have Just in the middle of the lid. I have Night Divine, which is a really pretty lilac-y lavender color on the inner third, and then I have Stars and Rockets on the outside corner and the crease, and then I used Moon's Reflection for my brow as well. And actually the technique I'm using on my eyes right now is one that I learned from, I think it's DiamondsandHeels, and I'll put her link below as to this technique. For my eyes personally, it works brilliantly. And I'm not going to talk about it, you can just watch her video and find out. I was so happy to get Stars and Rockets. I've wanted that for so long. Didn't even know about Night Divine, and I hadn't even heard of Just and Moon's Reflection, but I love both of them. So thank you very much, Annabella, for these. These are awesome. And one of the things I really liked was Annabella's packaging. I believe her name is Anya, but it's Annabella's Makeup is her YouTube username. Was everything the palette was in this gauze bag, packed really well with cotton batting. So thank you very much again, Anya. That was just really nice to see. The whole thing was packed really well. And then I also purchased the Naked palette from her. Oops. And she hadn't used too many of the colors, and ironically the colors that she didn't ever use are the colors that I like. So it all worked out well. I'm really careful about how I buy from blog sales, and I really only buy from people that I trust, and I will repeat buy from people that I trust. I had a sort of an unfortunate little interaction with my last purchaser. I've purchased from her several times, not Annabella. And I don't know if it was a misunderstanding on my part or on her part. But oftentimes I think sometimes what happens is somebody, you know, people get short of cash. And so they want their money like right now, right away. But they don't declare that. They'll say, you know, or PayPal or whatever. And unfortunately, you know, I couldn't figure out what was going on, so I had to use e-check. And as a consequence of that, this individual, after purchasing from her at least 4 or 5 times, ignored the next blog sale where I was the first person to make the choices, and she completely ignored all my emails and everything else. So I have no patience or time for passive aggressive bullshit like that. So she lost a really good purchaser, and you know, I lost a source for, you know, dependable makeup, but I'm sure I'll find somebody else to do the same with. Anyway, moving on. I did my last purchase from her. I actually have a couple of other things coming. And again, I will say she's always, you know, everything that she sold has always been great, always good condition. She's packs everything really, really well. So that's another reason why I consistently purchased from her. Now I can't remember who these lashes are by, but I got 5. I think they might be MAC actually. Sorry. These are really, really pretty. And I'm just starting to get into wearing false eyelashes. I've dithered and dithered about getting lash extensions, and then I checked into them. And holy macaroni, are they expensive. And I'm not saying it's not worth it, it's just, wow, you know what? I think I'd rather just get false lashes. Now, I also got from her Bobbi Brown shimmer metallic eyeshadow, and this is in brownstone, and what a really beautiful color, and it is a gorgeous brown. I'm really pleased with this purchase. I think she only swatched it once, so really lovely palette, or you know, eyeshadow, sorry. So that's really nice. I'm going to really, I'm actually starting to get into the neutrals and to the browns and things. It's taken me a long time to do so. You know, I don't know if it's partly because I've been taking, you know, got my license and I've been researching and taking other courses and such. But I think it was more through my own experimentation that I find that certain shades actually do make my eyes stand out really well. And for me, I don't have that many great features, and I think one of them are my eyes, so, or 2 of them. And then I got Floof from MAC, which many of you, I'm sure you know this one. So I was really pleased, and I believe this is brand new, so super stinking pleased to get that. And now I don't know if I purchased this or she just stuck this in as a little extra, but this is MAC stacked to pigment, so that's really pretty. And then I don't know why I did it, but what the heck, for the price it was a really good buy. And I probably will either give this away as a gift or such, but again, I don't even think, it may have been swatched maybe once on one shadow. The brush hasn't even been used. The outside's a little more scuffed than I would have thought, given Annabella's is like literally brand new, but anyway, it's what's inside that counts. So, and of course you've all seen this, but absolutely stinking gorgeous. So I may actually give the other one to either my niece or my stepdaughter, I'm not sure yet. And one of the things I did like about this particular individual's packaging is mostly everything was packaged. The lashes and the shadows were packaged in a beautiful red gauze bag, and the Floof and the Bobbi Brown were beautifully packaged. She had used cardboard on the outside, cardboard on the inside, and then wrapped it up in bubble wrap inside that cardboard. So, you know, as I say, I'm sorry that I've lost such a good source, but, you know, as I say, I don't have a lot of patience for bullshit, so there you go. You know, when one door closes, 5 more open, so there you go. Okay, so I'm going to cut this particular video short now, and I will talk about the giveaway. So, giveaway. This is the makeup bag. I don't think it's by anybody fancy, but I just saw this and I really liked it. I love the colors. So, and it's just a really simple makeup bag. It's washable, which I like. So the first item, of course, is going to be the OPI nail polish. This is a blush nail polish in... There is no name. Okay. Pink. And I think there's a depth. There is. And this is a Revlon Top Speed, and this is in Modern Grace, and this is such a pretty color. Lavender, lilac, beautiful. A number 7 beautiful brows pencil, blonde. This is a Color Design Lancome in... I don't know, you guys. It's Ombre Effect Sensational. But this is Drape. Sorry. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Drape, Gray Sparkle, the New Black, and Style Selection. And this was a gift with purchase, so I just thought, you know what, I'm never going to wear this, and I've never used it, so it would be nice if somebody else could enjoy that. So I love Lancome shadows. So 2 of the more popular Maybelline color tattoos, and this one is Toughest Hope, and this one is Bow to the Bronze. So those 2. A Gouache Pigment in Rose Gold. A Gouache Cream eyeshadow, and this is no color, but it's 281. It's a really pretty color. An Essence Quad. I can't open this because it's sealed. It's called Over the Taupe. So, really pretty. And Cool as a Cucumber from Wet n Wild. And 2 lip glosses. One is, and again, no colors, I don't think. No, but they're really pretty. There you go. So, and I may throw some other little goodies in there before the giveaway is up. So, it's going to start today. Really simple rules. You need to be a subscriber. Must be over 18. Yes, it's international. 1 comment only, please. I will disqualify you. And I think I'm going to end this at the end of the month, so I will end it on the 31st of May, and I will announce the winner on the 1st of June. And I would like you to write in the comments the best thing that your mom has ever done for you. And it could be when you were a kid, it could be now, it could be whenever you like, but what is the best thing your mom has ever done for you? And you may not have even told your mom this, and you might want to today. Anyway, so there you have it. That's the giveaway. And I just want to say something about blog sales. I've only really, aside from this one, and it wasn't a bad experience in terms of the products that I received, because I've never had an issue with this particular seller before on that level, and I probably never would have. just be really clear about what the terms are, and, you know, keep talking a lot. Like I say, I mean, I've only had one really truly bad experience, and that really was about the product and somebody trying to rip me off, but that got dealt with. I've generally had very, very good experiences with them. Ensure that the individual is going to sanitize them. I always sanitize them, whatever products I get, when I receive them anyway, but they should be doing that at their end. And shop around. Don't be afraid to shop around, you know. Don't buy into, you know, the eBay prices and whatever. Like, shop around. And don't be afraid to make an offer either, because you never know what they'll accept. So anyway, that's my 2 cents for right now. And I hope all the moms out there are having a really wonderful day. I talked to my mom this morning. I have 3 siblings, and my mom's been a widow for a couple of years now. So we all got together and contributed a certain amount of money each towards a Visa card for her, you know, one of those temporary Visa card things. She's going to England and Ireland, actually, to take some of my dad's ashes to where he wanted to go. So that's what we did for her, and I talked to her this morning, and she was just really taken aback, and, you know, so that was a good thing. That made me really happy. So and in my heart, I have to think about another friend of our family's. My mom told me this morning that they found out she has colon cancer, and something to do with her heart, which of course brought me to tears, because this is a lady who is as close to our family as my mom, you know. And when I was younger and quite a little rebel, she was a solid person in my life. So I was very, very sorry to hear that, and I'm really sorry for her daughters. But we all have to maintain a positive attitude and hope that it all turns out well for her. So I'm not going to tell you her name, but if you can send love and prayers her way, that would be awesome. Okay, guys, see you in a few.